Hey, Max here. So, campus heroes are coming today. It's quite a few of them. We're going to go through those. We got a patch for franchise that they just put out the notes for. Well, that's kind of what I want to go through today. There's also a Heinz Ward power-up in pack, strange enough. Here's what's going to come a little bit later today. They say they're going to, tweet when it's live. Maybe they'll do it at 2 p.m. like they usually do Team of the Week. I don't know. We'll be streaming later, so maybe we'll go live then. But there it is. The store offers for the campus heroes. 55,000 coins, 900 points for the pack. A little bit more expensive than, say, an elite pack that's right below it. So, sorry, coin folks. Y'all got screwed a little bit, apparently. And, you know what? That's kind of EA. The reroll is 2,500. Training for the roll for an 85 plus. Now, the 82 plus is not a bad reroll, in my opinion. But it's shaky. It was kind of profitable. I haven't checked in the last couple days. I don't know what prices shifted to. If you sold them off, I mentioned it on Market Monday, but the 55, the 85, 85s is 1,300 training. 95 is 25,000. So I'd expect like what do you think? 3% roll on that, and it's okay. 3%. Oh, those are all the theme teams. Those are all the names of the guys, but probably something similar to the percentage you're gonna get out of the 82 plus. So. It's going to be spending a lot to get a 95. All right, so let's go through the cards themselves. There was pretty good tweets about it. We'll just do that. So Roy Williams as one of them, one of those famous Detroit Lions drafted wide receivers before they got to the actual good one, Megatron. So Roy Williams. What? Double Roy? Yeah, double Roy. It's kind of funny. I kind of like that. Man coverage, zone coverage. So another safety for the Cowboys. One of their theme team needs. Now they can use this guy at sub linebacker, or they can use Watkins there too. Either way, this is a super nice card. No power ups on these cards. You can't have the plus ones. You just gotta like the sprinter and stuff for him. But I actually don't mind. Shane Graham. We'll go through the theme teams. He was on a lot, but sadly he only kicked for a few in the real season. Right? He only kicked for like 10 teams. He was on like 18 of them, like practice squad. But for my purposes, it's only you can only have played a regular season game for them. But otherwise, that's gonna hit a lot of theme teams. Tony Dorsett, legendary. Cowboys got freaking blessed, eh? Roy Williams. Wait, did he become a Cowboy? I don't remember. This Roy Williams did. Break tackle 94, speed 94. Like, yeah, a top tier running back. This is kind of nice, Tony Dorsett. Shout out to Mutt, 21 News and Intel for the screen captures. Marcel Reese, 92 speed. Of course, it wouldn't be something without increasing the power level of the Raiders theme team. Fullback was one of their, I'd say, weak spots, right? Or did they already have a top tier fullback? I don't remember. But anyways, they got Marcel Reese now. Wow! Holy nice speed fullback. That guy's going to be on the theme team 96 speed. You can summon at tight end. Jesus. It's like some years we get like Franco Harris is like this fullback, but it looks like Marcel Reese is that right now. Lawyer Malloy, 91 speed. A little slower, right? I like Roy Williams better than this Lawyer Malloy card. But Lawyer Malloy was a freaking beast during his time. Quentin Jammer. What a great get. I mean, like, shout out to Jake and the team. Amazing names. Right, we thought they were out of legend names because they kept recycling for the Legends promo. This campus hero is absolutely insane, right? This is just like an overload. I'm surprised like some of these names. We're getting to more legends here soon. Weren't part of the legend promo. Weren't legends the last few weeks. And like 97 overalls, which they should have been with their power-ups. Because these guys, like, consider the disappointment that we went through for the legend promos last few weekends. This is just absolutely crazy. Rodney Barber is a Mutt staple. And talking about staples of the coin selling community. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Almost nailed that staple of the coin selling and then the sponsor. Not quite. I slept in today. I felt bad. Kyle Brady here, tight end. He's a blocking tight end. Not the fastest. High run blocking. Basically another guard out there. Well, like I said, we'll go through the team teams. This one, like, Jack Ham. easily the best guy, like IRL, that was released today. This is like legendary type of Steeler. Like Jack Ham, I can't. For those who don't know, I can't really say it enough how kind of a big deal he is in Pittsburgh. Wait, I'm actually wearing the shirt today for the Steelers and their history. The sad part about this is EA kind of disrespected him on the speed for Mutt, right? 89 speed. Ken boosted up on the theme team to 93. He's a linebacker. He will probably be pretty close to Ted Hendricks, maybe, if they give him good zone, which they should. They should give him good zone. I just wish he was faster. Like, he'll be fine with a 3-5 wide. I might use him there. Hendricks on one side, him on the other, so he can rush the passer and drop into coverage whenever you want to, send the house or, drop a bunch of players in coverage, depending on what your scheme is at that moment. So, damn. Our first year back with Jack Ham. And I do want to show you a little bit of the Jack Ham review that I had back in the day of Dobre Shunka. I'm gonna insert that here.
Hello, this is Gut Fox, and welcome to my video. This episode is sponsored by Hillshire Farms and the Radio Manufacturers of America. In no way do my sponsorships affect the videos I create. Today's video will be the review of Ultimate Legend Jack Ham, honey cured, spiraled slice Jack Ham, Mr. Alexander Hamilton, Ham Radio, Hannibal Lecter, Dobre Shunka, Harrison Ford playing Ham solo. Put him on your team and create a happy family.
A bad year for Jack Ham because linebackers are so disrespected, but a good year for us since he's brought back to the game. Just insane that they just threw him in the Campus Heroes promo instead of giving him his own rightful legend card. Like an absolute like pillar of the Steelers franchise. Debrickashaw Ferguson, a phenomenal left tackle. He was, arguably the best left tackle. He was probably number 2 behind Joe Thomas when he was in there. But both of them were just like neck and neck and the best in the game at the time. So one of the greatest left tackles of all time. Debrickashaw Ferguson also hits the game. Like a lot of these guys, like D'Angelo Hall has come in legend promo before too. It's crazy. Crazy. The amount of cards and high-end cards that are coming out today. Like this guy is frustrating. Like Hugh Green. Fuck Hugh Green. 92 speed for this guy? Jack Ham should have been 92 speed. Make Hugh 89 speed. Fuck this guy. Corey Moore. Obviously, the art's going to get touched up before it goes live, they said. Or if it doesn't, maybe down the road. A right end, 95 finesse move. That ain't bad either for Corey Moore. Billy Sims. Not as good as Tony Dorsett, but he's there. You probably wouldn't, even on your Lions theme team, use him because you got Barry still. Good change of pace. Right guard. Always could use more right guards for the game because linemen are in a shortage for theme teams across the board. This looks like a good one, too. Obviously, guards don't really matter that whole much. And then Ahmad Brooks is faster than Ham, too. This is fucking disgusting. Vince Young. What? Like, Vince Young just dropped in the can. Like these are, absolutely names that have been wanted in the game for years, and they throw them all in for, one of, I don't know how many, 20 or so that there are, and it's like, yeah, no, just hype the day of, nothing building up to it. It's just crazy to me. Vince Young, who's kind of I don't know if he'll get lost in the wash here, but absolutely wanted by Texans fans, or Texas fans, not Texans, Texas fans for what he did in college to what he's got in the pros. And I don't know, man. It's insane to me that these huge names drop. And it's like, yeah, come and get it. All right, so shout out. I think I found this from Nick in the Discord. I don't know if it was his originally, but he posted it. And that's the one I found it. Here are all the theme teams. So you can go through them all. And add to your theme teams. Pittsburgh gets one of them. Sadly, only one of them. But there are some teams that have a bunch of them. I think I said, Dallas got a few. Oh, Roy Williams, wide receiver, did go to Dallas. All right, he got traded. Now I remember that. Yeah, you got that big trade that Dallas got screwed on. Now I remember that. So, yeah, ATL's getting a few good cards. Yeah, 3, 4. Wow, huge day for the ATL theme team. It was already one of the best in the game. Now it just got even better. Shane Graham going to the theme team helps out a ton of kicking. Yeah, overall, great drop. Great drop. Chargers, got a couple. Chicago, I see a few too. Just looking for like the ones that like really got blessed today. Looks like Atlanta got the best. Buffalo, New England. How many did New England get? Just the one? No, they got 2 with the kicker. Yeah, it looks like Atlanta got blessed a lot, unless I'm probably missing something else. Seattle, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's that. Let's go to the gridiron notes for the franchise update. So, QB draft logic improvements. CPU. Yeah, so a lot of words to say, hey, we're not going to draft rookie quarterbacks 2 years in a row. Weird. Yeah. So they basically spelled out their logic for quarterback drafting. Undo free agent signings in the offseason only. For commissioner team override settings. It's basically a lot of like online tools, right? It does feel like EA is catering a lot to the online market here. I don't know if they know this, but it's not that big of a deal for online leagues to be loved as much as offline. Offline franchise is where this bread is buttered. I will say Madden is probably the best online franchise in sports gaming. But offline stuff, it's awful. Nothing really, I don't really care. Commissioner settings, X Factor customization. Trades logic improvements are kind of a big deal, though. We focus on delivering improvements to player draft pick evaluation to create more rewarding authentic trades for Madden 21 that we'll continue to build and improve upon in the future. It was important to acknowledge that there wasn't a magic quick fix. As a team, we've reevaluated everything about a previous trade logic with the goal of improving realism and fun interacting with the trade system using a few key goals. Establishing new baseline scales around player and draft pick value by reconsidering every factor and modifier that is currently used in trades. Resolving top community exploits around AI trades like elite offensive linemen for late round picks. And looking for opportunities to improve or add AI considerations when evaluating offers from teams. We're excited to discuss how we're bringing more of these things to Madden 21 in the next deep dive. So, trade logic improvements, huge. That's actually a big deal. That's actually huge. So that's kind of cool because being able to exploit the trade logic AI, it's like fun for a little bit, but then it's annoying because you know that hole is there. Franchise league history. We're a new tile. Like, I mean, like, if you want to cheat the game, right, you just change a guy's position to, like, kicker, and then you trade for him as a kicker, and then you put it back to the other position. That's still, I don't know if that, I mean, it depends if they allow position changes or not in franchises going forward. I know you can do that. It's kind of like the get around. Franchise league history, we're adding new tile where you can see Super Bowl keyword winners each year. Just check every season your franchise from this season is added and forward. Any part of this edition of this feature will not be accessible. Let's save Super Bowl scores among things, and then we're starting to. So it's going forward. All right, cool. Adding a little bit more history, definitely adds a little bit more touch. Like I just want. What about player statistics year to year for the franchise league history? I want to look back on a franchise on a team from 20 years ago and see how every single player performed, and then click on that player and see every team that they went to after my team. Do something. Take a note of out of park baseball. Do it. I don't want to hear any excuses. Other games with way less staff do it. Keep going, EA. You know what? I don't really play franchise anymore. I used to play the heck out of franchise before I got into MUT, like many hours every year. So I'm kind of out of the franchise game at the moment. It looks okay, I will say. These changes. Foots forward, but I mean the big judgment will be next year's Madden for the franchise changes. They're making a few changes, but next year is going to be really it. All right, that's it for the video. I'm excited for Campus Heroes. Hope you guys are excited for it. Until then, cheers to Jackham.